This video contains flashing images. Why hello there good people, my name is Big Mini. This here is episode number 5 here of the Battlefield 4 Top Plays. And again, we have quite a long episode for you today, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. You can check out last week's winner in the description down below as voted for by you, the Battlefield community. But yeah, let's get into today's episode now, shall we? First clip of the day here comes from Anarchy Ninja. And he's just chilling here, playing on some Dawnbreaker. And he has a tank. His team aren't faring too well at the moment, and already he's taken down an enemy little bird that seemed to just be, I don't know, camping his spawn, as people like to do from time to time. But as you can see, his team only have one flag at the moment, and there seems to be a lot of enemy armor rolling around this area, just here patrolling, waiting on people coming out of the base. And he takes that one down there, getting himself 2 kills in the process with his first tank shell as he comes out of his base. But as we move down a bit further, we can see some ships going down over this little hill just here, and some enemy tanks seem to be sort of cruising around again, patrolling around the area. We take down our second tank there. He's kind of getting a bit lucky. When he rolls up, they're already quite damaged, so he just comes in and just finishes them off. And as for the third one, just there, had to take 2 tank shells, but again, end result, they're in teeny tiny pieces all over the road, as is that guy there who tried to run away. But as we roll down just here, there's some guy just sort of hiding behind this stuff. I don't know if he just like Houdini'd them there or something, but I was pretty sure there was a guy hiding behind that concrete block back there. Maybe this is the guy now, and he's just running for his life. And well, he definitely is doing that. Look at him, man, just trying his absolute best to get away. Eventually we do take him down there with the machine gun on the front of the tank. And as you can see, enemy helicopters return to sort of start shooting at him from the sky. And who's locking us? Oh, there he is, just lying in the grass, thinking he's all invisible. It's like, hey, I'll just pretend I'm a chameleon, it's cool, he won't notice. He'll be none the wiser. But again, there's some more people behind him just here. This guy thought he could get some C4 on the tank before realizing that was not going to happen, and he ends up getting blown up just there. Enemy helicopter gets taken out of the sky just there in one full blow. And as his tank is taken down, he further takes down another helicopter just here, but also kills himself in the process. Nice clip. Our next clip up here comes from Ironic Hipster playing some hardcore rush mode on Hainan Resort, or however you're supposed to say that, getting a couple of reviving stuff in at the start of the clip, taking down one guy before we move up and see what's going on further up. Unfortunately, we're unable to hit whatever it is we're trying to shoot at, one tiny little speck away off in the distance. He's using an L85A2. I think this is the first time I've ever seen anyone actually use this thing. It was, well, a gun I really did enjoy using in Battlefield 3, but I've not had any time to actually get to grips with it in Battlefield 4 just yet. But as he moves up just here, starts taking some shots again, reviving his teammate, giving him some health as we go under the bridge. This guy has no idea what's going on, and neither did he apparently, as he starts shooting at his teammate just there with a pistol before he does quickly realize, like, oh, I should probably not shoot at that guy. That guy was feeling a bit lazy, didn't want to get off the ground just there as he tries to revive him. He was like, nah man, I'm cool, I'm just gonna chill here. You move up ahead, man, just do your own thing. But he's picked quite a good little route just here, as you might notice. Through the way that he's actually running just here, he has cover at most times. He isn't running right out in the open like a lot of people seem to do whenever they're playing in rush mode, when they're like, oh, I need to get to the A objective, running a straight line right towards it. So he's sort of a bit careful about his approach here towards this building, and he did take someone down a few seconds ago just there, before he sort of moves up just here and just starts lobbing nades into the windows. And I think as much as he gets is just basically a hit mark, or maybe you didn't even get that, I'm not too sure, I can't really see it that well. But we're moving up a little bit more here, and again we are taking our time, boxes and stuff getting in our way. Yeah, the cardboard boxes, man. You walk into one of those things, your soldier, your highly trained battle soldier just gets stuck. You're like, okay, you know, surely the box should move slightly, but apparently not. But we've made our way into the building just here. We've taken down one enemy in the process just here. There is an MCOM station down there behind him, but he opts to actually check around the area before actually just running straight, like I'm saying, right at the MCOM station. And that results in people getting gunned down most of the time whenever they do that. But one of his teammates get in there armed as shit. And, well, a couple of kills just here as people are scrambling towards the MCOM station trying to take that shit back. He opts to go for the high ground, though. As he's climbing the stairs, some guy decides he wants a piece of him. And then he quickly regrets that as he eats some bullets through his face. But I don't know where else you would actually eat them. But yeah, so as we move up just here, we take down another guy, and another guy, and another guy there with a pistol with a 3-piece just there. That's a nice little piece of play. So his team up successfully taking the first M-Comp station, so now it's a small matter of moving towards B M-Comp, which is quite conveniently just around the corner just here. The enemy team don't seem to be coping too well with his team swarming all over the building. So he gets that shit armed, and then he just sort of pulls back to who he was shooting at a minute ago, and he accidentally shoots his teammate in the back of the head because he walked right in front of him. And you may have noticed up on the kill feed that as a result of shooting that teammate, he dropped a grenade down below and killed another one of his teammates. And well, what that ends up resulting in is he gets team killed. He gets killed by one of his teammates because they did not enjoy being blown up by a falling grenade. But nice clip. For our third clip of the day, we have SZPNCBF3. Yeah, catchy name, good stuff. But we're playing here on Paracel Storm. We have an M40A5, and we needed to get our XP boost on the go before we shoot these two guys in the head at the same time. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, nice clip. For numero 4 just here, we have Shocking Gaming, and he's playing here on Flood Zone, playing some TDM, and well, the enemies are sort of all around this area just here, and he's sort of going to stick around roughly where he is just here on the map throughout this whole clip, sort of patrolling around, taking down any enemies around this place. And he sees a couple of guys dead over there, so he puts 2 and 2 together, and he realizes the enemy team are around this corner, and this guy was just sort of standing there for some reason. I think he was on the mortar or something, but he was just sort of chilling there with his, you know, like, oh, what's up, man, and he just gets shot in the face. But as we run back up just here, we notice the mortar, and it's a tough bastard that takes more bullets than the average human. And that was quite a few bullets just for a little mortar, but oh well. But we're going to go running around just more. I'm looking for some more people, and a couple of our teammates have been killed just here, so we need to do our duty here as a medic. They've got a med pack lying on the ground back there, so good. They can get some health off of that. But as we come charging down here, this first guy does notice him, but these other two guys don't notice him before he puts bullets in their face, taking them all down with over 500 points in the current streak. He moves on to his next target, taking it up to over 600 points. He's down to his M9 pistol for the moment because he can't be arsed reloading his main weapon for whatever reason. And now he's only down to 3 bullets in that, so now he needs to switch back to the main weapon again with only 36 bullets in the one magazine, and that is all he has left. He's going to go over here and get another revive in on one of his teammates. But points off for not actually throwing that guy a med pack. You should probably do that. Anyone out there, if you are reviving people quite a lot, remember, throw down a med kit for them because they don't get 100% health when they get up like they used to. But moving on, and once again, just here, we're going to go back round to this first part where the clip all began, and this guy is struggling to climb up there, so we're just going to help him with a bullet to the dome piece before we take out one of his friends in the distance just there. And it's just this clip here, it's not one of those types of clips where everything just happens all at one time. This guy goes on a nice long streak, killing everything that he sees, and one thing he uses a lot throughout the clip is his handgun, which not a lot of people actually use. And as he comes in just here, he gets one sort of assist counts as kill type thingamajig. But all around, really thoroughly do enjoy this clip. As we come back outside once more, we see one guy crossing the bridge and we gun him down. Nice. For number 5 just here, we have SKP, and he's of course playing on Operation Locker because the top plays would not be complete without at least one Operation Locker clip just there. But he's using the S23, takes down a guy right off the bat there as we start the clip off. And well, this clip is pretty damn awesome. This guy, you can tell, is a good player. As you will find out soon enough here. We're sort of, it starts off a little bit slowly. We're trying to work out where the enemies are. One guy did give his position away, so we're just going to Hulk throw some grenades from a mile away at him before we do take him down there as he cowers in the corner. But he's just sort of going to stay around this area just there. He has good cover from the enemy team just charging in this little door just here. And as you probably know if you've played this map, if you're running from the outside in, it takes a second for your eyes to adjust to the dark and the light. And, well, he's using that to his advantage. But this guy here,
ninja stab, motherfucker!
He got absolutely destroyed just there. That was some really good reactions. He saw the guy coming in, hopped behind him and stabbed him. So that was pretty damn awesome. But again, as you can see, the guy has good reactions. He's a very quick player, which is a sign of a good player, and he sort of moved up just here. And I've just noticed they're actually playing on Obliteration, so he's moving up just here around where the bomb is, taking down the bomb carrier twice before picking up himself and going straight for that C objective, arming that shit. We always do love a good play in the objective clip just here, and now we're basically just gonna just chill around where it actually is about to explode just here. And well, his team are swarming all over the place at the moment, so that does of course conclude with his team winning the game. So that was an awesome play. For number 6 just here, we have Rascal, and he is playing here on Gauntlet Railway with a tank. The enemy team have helicopters everywhere. He's getting absolutely pounded at the moment, so he decides to return the favour by just inserting a tank shell up that helicopter's arse. But as this other one comes flying around just here, he does not get the message, so we need to just repeat that one for him, so he realises what's going on. We then turn our attention to this guy, who then gets shot right in the face. And then the explosion is actually the last helicopter we shot, and then we shoot him again. So that's 3 helicopters we've taken out so far, and we so narrowly missed the enemy jet just there. That would have been really nice if we managed to take that down also, but unfortunately it was not the case. So to compensate, we hit the enemy helicopter again. So that's 4 helis in the one clip. That is awesome. For number 7 here, we have Reedy Poem. He's playing on Dawnbreaker. He has his M40A5, and the enemy team seem to be all congregating down the bottom there, playing here on TDM. And he's got 2 kills already, as he's shot down there a few times already. And you might notice with the way that he actually uses his sniper rifle, he's very, very quick. Sometimes he's a bit too sort of rash with his shots. He'll shoot too quickly, and it'll result in him missing ever so narrowly. Like, whenever he does miss, it's always by like an inch on either side of the guy's head. But as you can see just here, really quick just here, 2 consecutive shots down there on that sniper rifle, or sniper I should say, and he's just going to continue laying down fire upon the enemy team, taking that guy's face off just there, as he was just trying to line up a shot on him. And well, he goes for this next guy, does get a suppression kill assist, then decides to shoot the guy in the face anyway as he was slumping down to the ground. But returning back to our spot, looking down once more, we see another guy peeking his little face over that thing there, and we promptly put a bullet right through it. And well, the enemy team just seem to be just bunching up down there, like lots of them. He'll kill them and then they return again, I don't know why. But that guy there only had the top of his head peering over whatever wall or what was left of it there, and so was that guy, and both resulted in him getting a perfect shot right down upon their head. Just a nice little streak that he goes on just here, just sort of lurking around this area with the enemy team just all crowding up down there. We took another guy down there a second ago, and then we land 2 consecutive shots once more on that other recon player. And well, just all around, I enjoy this clip. It is a good little watch just here, as he just pulls off some really nice shots throughout it. He does miss a few shots every now and again, but overall, some good sniping good stuff, as he eventually dies. For our 8th clip of the day, we have Shy Rocket. He's playing here on Operation Locker. He burst through the wall, taking down 3 guys that were protecting the wall, and this unsuspecting guy who just spawned on his teammate, unfortunately for him. And as we run around just here, the enemy team are too busy trying to hold back his whole team, so he just guns down everyone with the kit that he just picked up from one of his previous victims just there, getting a reload in, getting our health back and all the rest of it. We just sort of sit here for a second. As this guy comes charging around, he gets taken down. And well, as we come down the stairs once more, we take down another 3 people just there with that one spray, and that's 10 in about 30 seconds. At number 9 here, we have Bombino Sniper. And he's in the side of a helicopter. He sees his target, switches to the side, and he gets not 1, but 2 kills from a falling helicopter, which is insane. But he actually sent in 2 clips, both of which are pretty damn insane, so I couldn't just feature one of them. So the second one here, he tries to repeat the same feat, and he gets a headshot at over 700 meters from a falling helicopter. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's Battlefield Top Plays. If you did, hit that like button down below. You can vote for your winner in the description down below also. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.